Hi, Scorpio. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to your May 2023 forecast, the general reading, love, life, career, spiritual guidance, any messages from the universe that Spirit wants to share with you. So welcome to May. Welcome back to all my Scorpios. Welcome to anybody that's new. Let's see what's in store for you for May, things to think about, things that may be going on around your energy. Spirit, if you could please share with me for my Scorpios, for anything coming to them in May. I am listening for you now. Let's see what Spirit has. I am in sync with the flow of life. Beautiful. Taking care of myself is a radical act of love, right? It is an act of love. It's something that you have to do every day. We got to take care of yourself first, right? So being in flow, taking care of yourself, that's important. Just a reminder. And then I seek out happy people who inspire me to be great. So seek out the happy people in your life. Avoiding, of course, avoiding people that are toxic, avoiding people that have high drama in their life or always are negative, just hang out with the people who inspire you, hang out with the people who, pump you up, motivate you, make you feel good about yourself. Spirit, please share with me, what messages of guidance do you have? Four of Swords, Eight of Cups, Page of Swords, and a Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So this feeling of walking away, walking away from something that doesn't serve you, as you learn and continue on your path, you get smarter and smarter about removing people or things or just energy in general that doesn't serve you. You literally say, you know what? I have no need for that anymore. I don't want it in my life. It only hurts me. And I'm just looking for peace of mind. Like, you no longer try to defend yourself against somebody that it's not even worth the battle, right? Pick your battles. So there's a part of you that just keeps putting up boundaries around yourself. Maybe that's something that you've been struggling with. Maybe that's something that you have a hard time saying no to certain people in your life. And maybe they just keep hurting you in some way over and over again. But it's a little bit of a feeling of I've made up my mind. I've made up my mind that I have other things that are more important that I want to be working on. I don't want somebody to, take my time away from me, take my energy away from me. So I feel like I am guarding my energy, not in the sense that I'm guarding my heart in a relationship, but I'm guarding my energy. Okay. I'm either not letting somebody manipulate me or take advantage of me or control me, certainly. Right. And I feel like it's this sense of moving forward in order for me to achieve what I want to achieve. I have to put boundaries around myself. Like maybe your priority right now is an area of your life. Like, I'm building my career, I'm building my success. I've got to work. I've got to work. I got to work extra hours. I got to work nights. I got to work weekends. I've got to put my full force effort into building upon something because I'm trying to get my arms around some kind of achievement. And in order to do that, I might have to walk away from someone or something that doesn't support that or doesn't allow me to do that, doesn't give me the time, the energy. They suck my energy from me. And I just feel like it's a sense of I'm just laying down the law and I'm setting very strict boundaries. So for those of you that struggle with boundaries, this may be a really great month of I don't know, draw a big invisible circle around yourself and say, this is my energy field. And this is where I don't want I don't want somebody to interfere with this time, the time I need alone um, to learn something or to grow or to focus on an area of my life that's important to me. I'm not going to just constantly be taking care of everybody else and then I get nothing done, So there's something going on around there. Look for synchronicities, look for signs, look for 1111, look for rainbows, trust your cards, trust your readings, look for butterflies, dragonflies, feathers. There are signs all around us, just letting you know that you're in alignment with the universe. Okay. All of a sudden you start to see repeat numbers. If you start to see the same number, take a moment, look up what's the meaning of that number. Is spirit trying to communicate with me? Take a moment to understand, like, why am I seeing these signs over and over again? A confirmation, spirit just said, like a confirmation that you're on the right path. So that's gorgeous. Set your intentions with your heart and soul. Look at you. You're trying to connect. It's like, I'm trying to connect to, my future. I'm trying to connect to my future self. Okay. Maybe you're just trying to plant the seeds for your future self and trying to be fair and honest and I don't know, sometimes you make decisions today that really do affect your future. So maybe spirit's saying just be very much aware of who is around you, who's in your energy. Is it in alignment with you and your belief systems? Is it good for you? Is it good for your future self? So maybe spirits is asking you to evaluate some of the energy that's around you. Perform a random act of kindness, a sense of surprise. All right. So a little bit of a going out of my way for somebody out. Not that you have to go out and buy them presents, but, reaching out to somebody, stopping by, making special plans, spirit just said, like taking somebody out to lunch or a cup of coffee. Maybe there's somebody in your life that could really, really use some attention this month that has been lonely or sad for whatever reason. Could be family members that they just need some extra love, and you have the ability to give it to them. Spirit, please share with me, what do you want us to know in May? What's coming in May? A little bit of I like the surprise, because it could be a surprise coming into you also. I have a 10 of Pentacles, the High Priestess, 7 of Cups, and a Princess of Pentacles. So the choices that you're making, it's almost as if I think the area of your life that you are seeing probably the biggest change this month is in your finances. Okay. Either new doors opening with some abundance flowing into you, or a sense of security, or just a feeling of, I know I'm going to be okay. I work hard. If I'm able to focus, if I'm able to do what I need to do, if I'm not, interference doesn't come into my day, then I feel like this abundance is just flowing into you. All right. So for those of you that are trying to achieve a financial goal, you're trying to get your arms around additional funds, you're trying to hit some kind of goals at work or with your career, I do feel like that is probably going to be your strength this month. Okay. You also are very in tune to the choices that you're making today are influencing your future. Okay. Like, you are very much aware that you have a lot of options ahead of you. And you're very much aware that every time you make a decision, it's like a chain of events. It affects something in the future. So I feel, not that you're overthinking it, because I don't think it's that. I feel like I want you to follow your own intuition. I want you to follow your gut. And I want you to know that the choices that you're making are wise, and that you are doing it for your higher good and your higher self. Okay. So that is important to me. I feel like you're making decisions for yourself. All right. And you may be influenced by somebody in your life that every decision affects somebody else. It could be a commitment, it could be children, but you're making these decisions that are best for you right now at this moment in time. And I just feel a little bit more peaceful. Maybe we have a big decision to make. Spirit, is there something that is going to be put in front of me that is going to be some kind of decision that I need to make? Princess of Wands, Princess of Pentacles. Could be a new opportunity, could be a new door opening, something that you really been wanting to do, all right, that you feel focused on, that you want to achieve, you know. So it could be a new door opening. I could say that. It could be in connection to, like I said, funds, making money, following a passion, opening yourself up to something new. But let's just say it's almost like the time is just going to reveal itself naturally. Opening a door. Ace of Swords. Yeah, I think that something's coming into you. Either a thought, a feeling, a conversation with somebody that either inspires you or gives you hope or pushes you along to saying, well, what do you have to lose? You have nothing to lose. Just go ahead and open that door. Go ahead and, take the risk. You know, if there's a risk here of some kind, I don't think it's a risk as much as I think it's worth the effort. And this Knight is going to charge forward. You know, once you make that decision, once you make up your mind, that Knight is going to think clearly. So for some of you, it could be a new opportunity. It could be a new job offer. It could be a job offer within your career now. It could be some kind of door that is moving you towards more security, whatever security means to you, whether it's financial security or I feel safe and comfortable and happy in my home. There's this sense of I'm making a decision. So we do have some kind of choice happening here heading into May. I have a Devil. There's that feeling of removing the toxic energy. All right. There's the boundaries. All right. There is the maybe even letting something or someone go this month that is definitely toxic, definitely isn't in your highest interest. And Spirit's asking you to make some wise choices. So I don't know if it's an end of a relationship, but it could be removing just behaviors in your life. It could be, I'm going to give up smoking, exercise more, remove toxic food, drink less, you know, some kind of behavior that maybe it's a boundary around yourself, you know, like I'm going to try harder, I'm going to eat healthier, you know, it could be something as simple as that. There's nothing holding you back, even though sometimes we feel like it's so hard to make changes in our lives. It's sometimes you feel like it's impossible, like there are so many hurdles that I'd have to overcome, or so many things would have to fall into place. Set the intention. If you want that new door to open, that door can open. Spirit wants you to be content. They want you to be more at peace, more in control, happier is how it just came in. So they do want you to know that you can achieve whatever it is that you set your mind to. And I do have a celebration. I have some kind of door opening that is going to bring me this, I don't know. I just feel like I'm finally happy. I'm finally happy, or I have a lot to celebrate. Could be even a lot of gratitude too. You know, just I feel like I'm right now I'm at a good place in my life, or good things just keep coming my way and it just keeps getting better. I have Purify with Sage, removing any toxic energy. All right, something like that, right? Purifying your space, purifying, cleansing, releasing, letting something go, something that's not serving you and certainly isn't going to be a wise choice for you moving into the future. Okay. and I have caution. So they are cautioning you, this devil energy may be coming in out of nowhere. It could be somebody that crosses your path that just doesn't have the right intentions for you. Could be, for those of you that are single, it's somebody that just is not healthy for you. You can tell, like, the red flags are flying and spirit's saying, be careful. I don't want toxic energy in your life, but you're smart. You know what you need, you know what you want, and you're going to remove it. Dream big, open that door. I love that. Dream big. Subdued. I like that. The sense of calmness. Sometimes when we say no to someone or to something in our life, it's like a weight's lifted off of our shoulders. So maybe this decision has to do with something that you've been carrying, like a burden or something that has been weighing you down. And Spirit's trying to lift you up and motivate you. They're trying to build you. They're trying to build you up. Okay. They want you to build upon a dream, build upon, what it is that makes you happy. Spirit, please share with me, what else do you have for me for May? Subdued. Yeah, the more that you can release anything that isn't serving you, the happier you're going to be. Two of Wands, just thinking about my future. It's like magical, right? The sense of, I want to build upon my future, right? I'm not even in this dream, like I'm building upon this dream. I'm building upon my future. I have, hope. I have, well, this yellow energy is always hope to me. It's always a sense of, I'm inspired. I'm hopeful for my future. Sometimes we make decisions for long term, right? And that's how I feel like you're the stage you're in this month, is that whatever this door that's opening, it could be a new person in your life. It could be a transition from a toxic relationship into a healthy relationship. But it's you making wise and good choices for your future. Like, you are very much aware of, the choices I make today are going to affect me down the line. And I have to keep in mind what's best for me. And I have to put myself first. And that's all good. It's all positive energy. I have a Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're making some really wise choices. Like, your head is in the game. Okay. You're really planning ahead. You're really forecasting. All of those things are good. You're following what you feel like is meant to be. As you get smarter and wiser about your own energy and how your own energy works, here's my Seven of Swords. This queen isn't going to tolerate lies, deception, hurtful feelings, people manipulating you. None of that. That queen is going to say no, because it's not in alignment with what you're building. Okay, what it is that you're trying to build for your future. Okay, like, what is it that you ultimately want for yourself? I ultimately want to be in alignment. I want to know I'm on the path that I'm meant to be on. I want to have a purpose. I want to feel like I have a mission statement in this life. And it all kind of builds upon itself with every decision you're making, is how it just came in. So I feel like Spirit's going to open some doors for you this month. I feel like you are going to make the right choices. And I feel like ultimately it's all for something bigger in the future. I might not know what that is yet. All I do know is that it's very much in alignment with where you're headed and what your soul is asking you to do. Okay. So sometimes we don't know what's coming, right? We don't know what's ahead of us, but we do know what our soul is asking us to do. And we know what feels, you can put it in layman's terms. We know the difference between right and wrong and what's good for us and what's not good for us. So I want you to follow literally. I mean, look at her. She's got kind of these like two magic waving, like waving these magical wands, little fairy. And she's got these two magical wands as these two of wands. And it's like, wave your magic wand. You know, what is it that you want? What is it that you desire? And then go for it. And then go for it. And just keep making the decisions every day that they're put in front of you. Keep setting those boundaries. Keep saying no. Keep making good choices. And so that you are constantly working on, I know I'm on the right path. I know I'm in alignment. And I know that Spirit is just going to continue to bring me, you know, what I'm worthy and deserving of, you know. So I think this is a great month for you of being very much in tune of your own energy, very much in tune of what is good for you and what isn't. Okay. So just keep asking yourself when things are put in front of you or people are put in front of you, just say, is this in alignment with me? Is this helping me or is this hurting me? And you can answer that question. But when you actually ask yourself that every time and you make the right decision every time, you're going to see some miracles start to happen. You're going to see some amazing new doors opening, and you're going to start to see that you really do know who you are and what you want. So this is a great month for you to really grow spiritually and emotionally. So let's put this out into the universe. Let's ask Spirit to continue to guide you on this journey. This is definitely your mission, your path, your purpose reading. So good for you, Scorpio. Have an amazing month. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. Thank you always to my returning Scorpios. And if anyone would like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.